Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness last week activated a feasibility study for the proposed extension of the North-South Highway. The agreement is between China Harbour Engineering Company Limited (CHEC) and the National Road Operating and Construction Company (NROC). It will see CHEC conducting all the necessary studies, which include technical, financial, economic, environmental, and social, at no cost to the government. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness says the study will span 2 years and guide future road network expansion along the corridor, westward towards Discovery Bay in St. Anne and eastward to Tower Isle in St. Mary.
This administration has taken a different approach. We are investing more and more into the planning of the infrastructure work. The work actually starts when we make the decision that we are going to be doing the feasibility studies to ensure that when we actually start excavation for the site, we are excavating in the right place.
According to Dr. Holness, attempting to upgrade a heavily used roadway without providing an alternative route would cause significant disruption and dislocation.
We are going to pursue both projects, both the upgrade of the existing highway and the extension of the North-South Highway, but we're going to be strategic. We're going to do the North-South Highway extension, toll extension first, before we undertake any upgrade or construction on the existing alignment.
Facilitating another level of productivity, the Prime Minister participated in the official commissioning of Best Dressed Chicken's liquefied natural gas (LNG) cogeneration plant. Commending the parent company Jamaica Broilers for its $8 million investment, Dr. Holness remarked that the company had secured for itself greater energy efficiency.
It means that they are far more insulated from the volatility of international shocks in the energy market, which would be chiefly responsible for any unpredictable rise in the price of chicken meat.
Prime Minister Holness also reaffirmed the government's commitment to reducing the cost of energy in the country. Moving on to agriculture, Prime Minister Holness made a call for the production of forage to be prioritized to support livestock farmers. Dr. Holness was speaking on the final day of the Denby Agricultural, Industrial and Food Show in Clarendon. He said members of the Small Ruminant Association had identified limited forage, especially hay, as a major challenge.
We need to start looking at hay as a crop in and of itself that people will literally go and say, yes, this is what I am planting, because there is demand for it. And there is quite a bit of land there that could very well be brought into forage production very quickly.
The Prime Minister also implored the Development Bank of Jamaica to implement a mentorship system using farmers who have benefited from the agency to attract small farmers who are interested in its services.
I'm not here telling you to compromise your standards of accountability, but let us find some creative ways of bringing more people into this ecosystem of the business of agriculture.
Also coming out of the office of the Prime Minister last week is the call for collective responsibility by all citizens to maintain law and order.
As we reflect on 63 years of independence, let us remember, independence is a living responsibility. It must be defended, renewed, and deepened with every generation. Let us recommit ourselves to a culture of excellence, responsibility, and national pride that defined the generation that gave us independence.
Dr. Holness was addressing the nation on Independence Day and urged persons to become active and instrumental contributors to nation building.
Independence is not a gift. It's a responsibility, a daily discipline. The strength of a nation lies not only in the capabilities of its government, but also in its people to work, build, and yes, to sacrifice for the future of their families and communities.
Over in central Kingston on Thursday, Prime Minister Holness delivered 4 sets of keys to worthy homeowners under the new social housing program NSHP.
We have under construction now approximately 43 units under construction, and today would be the 301st house that we are actually now handing over the keys. The intention is to be able to assist all Jamaicans who find themselves in a housing crisis.
We're relocated further down the road. It got burnt down 11th of April with everything that we possessed. So right now, the only thing we own is this beautiful 2-bedroom house. And I'm sure by the grace of God, we'll get bed and stuff to put in it.
Still in central Kingston, the Prime Minister sought to elevate the standard of living for persons who occupy 41 to 43 Hanover Street. A contract was signed and groundbroken for the $189 million Haven housing development. Completion of the multi-family dwelling is projected for August 2026, and it is being constructed under Component 3 of the NSHP. The 18-unit development will comprise a mix of studio apartments as well as 1, 2, and 3-bedroom units.
So we're not just coming here to build a house and say, take that. There is significant consultation, study. We pay attention to the history and the culture. So the building itself will be uplifting, but the people can say, this building means something to me. I will protect it. I will ensure that it is maintained, and ultimately, it will serve the benefit of the people.
I speak not only for myself, I can speak for every citizen of Central Kingston to say that we are truly grateful.
And finally, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness on the weekend announced September 3 as the date for the general election. Nomination day is August 18. Prime Minister Holness further informed that local government by-elections for 4 divisions would run concurrently with the general election. And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Be sure to join us next time for more of the news stories coming out of the office of the Prime Minister.